morning we are gathered here to protest against the illegal occupation of Government Middle School, Midland, by the medical department. We want to briefly highlight on the genesis of how this issue has been going on. Itu issue DNSU since the month of August pra follow Green hai ase. We have given numerous press statements. 3 bar dise, 5th September de ekta dise, 7 November de dise, and 27 November de ekta dise. In our press conference with dise. However, we have failed to receive any positive response from the department and at the same time from the government. Let me tell you all that in a modern civilized society like today, in ekta school in the same school building, a medical institution at the same time school institution cannot exist together. The students' life to ole to bishi risk ase ina urina. Ami han vacate order do CMO principal director ba dibar dishe. Hulebi ita to eku positive response ahanai. Itu karone aji ami han ita gather guna thaka do. Itu ami han la resentment towards the government itu dikhawale ase. Aji ami han memorandum ekta submit koribo to the principal director health and family welfare through the deputy commissioner of Dimapur, stating that itu existing dispensary do within 7 days te natai sugule do ami han democratic process aro non violent means pa stringent protest to korina jabogina itu sob manike janai dia ase. Aro aje ami government holebi নহলে তো আমি না জেনারেল পাবলিক কে লিবি বালা একটা কথা জানাই দিবলে মন আছে এটো তো কি আছে গলে তো আমি হান আজি তে প্রটেস্ট যাই দেখা তো ডিএন ইস্যু এলন বা ডিসিশন ললা নয় দে সো প্রেসিডেন্সিয়াল মিটিং মাতি কিনা ফ্রম ইচ ট্রাইব লতা হবি সেমা হবি আঙ্গামি হবি নাগা ট্রাইব সব পাজি তো ইস্যু উঠাইছে ইদু বা গভর্নমেন্ট হলিবি আমি না কথা লাইটলি নলও লাগে কিমান দেরি শুটিং হান তো পাও আলাকতে এডজাস্টমেন্ট হবি সাইজিং হবি স্টুডেন্ট লাইফ তে কিতাবি করব না পারবো দে there is no terms of negotiation or anything. Student life aro education hubi idu ami hanla crash ase student body la ami anke kile form korina ase students ka ngani fight korole form korisu do aji dole issue do same level la jabo lage same bai he aji do issue do solve korubo lage kile gole do aji do ekta ina school dena hoy je ami ignore korichilu do kali porso do sob school dena hoy jabo do because ekta dispensary ekta aro school ekta to kina exist kuro ki lo de there is no issue of understanding. This is a stringent warning. Aji do it's just a tip of the iceberg imani aise na bhabi de aji do amen khali tip of the iceberg ki show kore de 7 days la bidor ultimatum de jidi if there is no positive response we are very sadly to say that we will go with full force. Aji de imani aise kali to 10000 be ayo 20000 be ayo edu wa government gi be amen last ekta janai dole mon ase আজি মহল্লা কি কলিং আছে শুনি দিবি স্টুডেন্টস খানা লাইফ হলিবি শুনি দিবি আৰু কন্ডিশনা আলটিমেটাম তো ক্রস নহয় কি তে মরম বা সলিউশন দি দিবি.
We have come to fight for one and only cause, and that is for the rights of our students, and we're representing student community and we stand by it with the DNSU cause spearheading the issues. We stand with every decision that DNSU is taking, and education is our right. And education is what, through education, our community is gonna be built. And if education is taken away from us, then Mohalla younger generation, tomorrow's leader, tomorrow's, engineers, doctors, lawyers, where are we going to see them? We will not find good people in days to come if we don't fight and if we don't stand together. Today, fighting for this cause, for our younger brothers and sisters, where a dispensary is being used in an educational institution environment. From myself and representing my community, Angami, I stand with whatever decisions that the DNSU is taking and spearheading, fighting for every one of us. Thank you.
We have been issuing a press statement both in papers and in media press conference bhi dikina ase, and it's disheartening to see that the government of the day and the administrative
to the extent of even allowing the encroachment of the education institution is disheartening. Itu mon bishi bikai. Ami kan government school ke kila government school kai. Duk suk taka manu, na taka manu. Admission high kurkina private institution kan de. Noisho kale to fees high kurkina na tha kan to government school rakhe ase. Bacha kan na sabi. These are the people who are less privileged. Government school ko itu kanu kurala sa to. Private school de admission na high ho jise na para kani government school rakhe ase. Acha LP school de puri kina pass out hoise kale to middle school jai. Middle school de pass out hoike ni tu se higher secondary jai. To ami kan when we are thinking about bacha khan kile middle school pass hoy kina higher secondary jao na pare ho. Government school to ki karni government school koi na thaka man ke pura wo karni. Every student khan ke pura wo karni. To middle school pass hoy kina higher secondary admission ko tam te seat na thaka ho jai. To school government school pro puri kina private jao na pare, government higher secondary jao na pare, government college bi ghusbo na pare jai. Itla monduk thaka opote. Ara ikini education institution to invest kati. This is unacceptable. Itu mon bishi bikai de. And you should, the government of the day and the administrative, whoever the concerned authority is responsible, I want to let them know that the Dimapur Naga student will not sit quiet. We will not allow this thing to happen. Corruption hole bhi ekta limit asu to. Open corruption kora asu to. Aur ami khan ki chupchap bhayu ka asu to. Itu mati to 140 by 100 by 40 ase na kiman koise ita to 95 by 35 hochi to mati bhi encroach koloshe. Wetin say the dispensary kulshe. Na first thing first, government para paisa sanction kora na hoi koile to dispensary nu khulbo to. Sanction korse to. To health department para ito government middle school te sanction kori ye to khulbe ko ki na clearance dishe na authority dishe na ito jade dispensary khulke na se. Ito janmo lage de. Acha health or education iko logo jabo lage koisha. We don't understand. Holy be that doesn't mean that college te hospital khul dibo dispensary khulbo no hobo to. Are to public la property ase to. Ito mati to family khan bara certain families khan bara government ke education institution khulbo dibo karni diala ase. To government la mati ase kolo to it's a public property. Ami khan la property. Then is you can. We also learned lesson that because of a few internal problems, kita ba defund ho jai, defund no ho jai na. Ami kana seniors kan itu land enroachment itu bishi fight kori na ishi. So within this short span of time, then isu thakap nte government la mati to khushi mushi government officers kan, bureaucrats kan, individuals kan mati pata issue kurbo. Itu kan ko jai jaso. Kilo government ko to bhai na khai ho. Itu mati to student kane ase, student kane thakibo. Media khan me jabi classroom te jaigena sabi wall bangai kena ase. Space na thaki kena. Kina kokni to education institution to banai kena dangol kor kena aro na thaka man na bata khan less privilege khan ke na thaka man khan ke lagai kena purbo kena bhabe ase inrush kodi asu to. Are itu health department to itu jagate paise ni ke 5000 la rent hole bi lukina bhai jabe na. Itu thakula kam nai to. And ami khan kiman democratically kiman request kora procedure after procedure, permission after permission, rukhi excel hoi jasu to. Amile tinor bhi khatam hoi jasu to. This is the delaying tactics they are playing, and this is unacceptable. Na pare. Itu dunia jai deshe de. Corrupt kora man lal pati dul kena charge te age te bhai kena khata ko ala society te damon hota. Itu din jai deshe de. We want a society, a better society to the younger generation. Itu kan pura kena doctor engineer hobola asu to. It can get example behind the Kavala Gitu. The Hanno hope to Haravala Gitu. At least give us a hope that there is someone who will listen to the voice of the student now. American student no matter how the corrupt the government of the day may be, or the politician may be, or whoever it may be, at least give us a hope that we should fight for the student. So this is something inhuman. At least issue ke boy khawa lage to bacha khan la future bia asu to. The collapse of an education is the collapse of a nation asu to. The patient dies at the hands of such doctors. Humanity dies at the hands of such religious scholars and leaders. Building collapse at the hands of such engineers. This is the reason why we we are fighting for what is ours. Ami kan right na thaka manga noy de. Manga noy. Itu tu student la thakise, student la thakibo lage. Aro kun mat ko ase. Na jino confirmation nai. Hair se ko ase. School karne dusa mati kinbo koise. Education karne mati kinbo koise. Okay fine. Itware mati bahal pabi, building bahal banai dibi khushi. But still then, itu mati to government la ase, public property ase de. Khushi moshi na korbo itu to. Are itu to ke mati hole bi government la mati ko tu ami kan public la mati ase. Public karne bahal hobo. It should be for the welfare, for the betterment of the society, for the public, not for person individually. Mati kiman interest hoy kina ase. Private member individual kan government ke boy nai to. Itu karne ami kan koi dia ase ki this cannot be happen. Aro kurshi kole to ami kan FIR bi korbo. Ami kan court kete bi jabo de. Ami koise kiman khai lebi. Khai chhar dibi. Ami kan iman tok na jabo. Government but time to them sanction to kura to. Sanction order kan pasa utilization bi ache to. Alta itu room nadibo ka ase ground floor problem lobo ka ase. Ita to building shift korbo ka ase to. Are itu to kina ka hobo na. Aju ami kan to peaceful agitation aise. And ami kan itu aja ultimatum dia ase. With due respect time dia ase. Itu shift korbo aji sam dili shift korbo parbo. Ami be chutu mana ase dinesi प्रश्न हलिबे ami la dinesi office yete thaki na ite hatibo gele na ami na 11 hour te 5000 la rent holi boikina na rakhi kina ami ek student ni ta be 5000 la rent di kina office run kora parbo to health department ke ete thaki bola kin ke something is wrong there. Something is wrong. Ita na dangur kiba kurikina ase de khai kina ase na nijila letra bon korule koshis kora ase de no hobo stubborn kora ase to ke hoise mistake hoise holibe kali barat ina ano kora jibina pasu to continue korbo ka ase to stubborn kora ase to we will do it ka ase to itu no hobo kiman paisa utilize korkina ase kiman khansa khai locha boy jabi holibe at least bahal pra with respect itu to shift koribo ka ase to hana kole to we will come with stern we harsh agitation jabo legal procedure jabo kiman taka sanction korna ase kon to jaga te ase cash mo bi mangina am khan itu ta bi jabo legal khata bi jabo are itu to ine kwalan hoy de korkine dekhabo. And as a citizen, it's a constitutional right. We have the right to peaceful agitation kora ase de kiba korubo student ase kina hesab no korubo discriminate korubo pacho de issue dangor hoje sekle to aro kun jokam khai student ni jokam khabo to lathi charge korbo to marbo to are ami khan be mokhana right dibo are marbo to iti issue escalate korbo corruption to man korbo system to man biya korbo are man pra bahal kam kani kore bahal man ke bara marbo to manipulate korbo to issue to manipulate korbo to itu issue chad nibe bishi manipulate korshi de den issue bara itu politics class itu politics khelbi ni khelbi holibi itu to ami khan la ase itu to naga man la ase naga man less privileged public la ase public lai thakibo lage within 7 days itu kurubo lage itu shift korbo lage corona kole to aji to iman few aikena attention all of government ki dibola selbi next time to ami khan attention karna hai bodi next time to ami khan to we will take our own course of action and the government of the day will be responsible. Thank you.
Ami an through proper procedure follow korina itu kagos ekta through the deputy commissioner of Dimapur to the principal director health and family welfare ke submit korbo ase ami purina so banke honai debo dei to the principal director department of health and family welfare government of Nagaland through the deputy commissioner Dimapur Nagaland subject notice to vacate classrooms at government middle school Midland. Dear sir, the Dimapur Naga Students Union is constrained to issue this ultimatum to the Department of Health and Family Welfare, Government of Nagaland, demanding the immediate vacation of the classrooms at GMS Midland that have been illegally occupied for the operation of a health center. Despite clear directives from the Principal Director of Education Department to vacate the premises on 5th July 2024 and subsequently on 8th October 2024, your department continues to encroach upon the school infrastructure, severely disrupting the academic environment and infringing on students' rights to proper education. This blatant disregard of students' welfare, administrative authority, and the law is unacceptable. Our demands: point number one, the immediate relocation of dispensary from the school premises to a suitable alternative site. Number 2, compliance with the Education Department's order and restoration of the school's classroom for educational purposes. Deadline do ledo. The Department of Health and Family Welfare is given a deadline of 7 days from the date of this ultimatum to vacate the classrooms and resolve this issue. Failure to comply with this stipulated time frame will leave us with no choice but to take democratic and non-violent action to safeguard the interests of our students and the integrity of our educational institutions. The DNSU will not hesitate to escalate this matter through public demonstration, legal recourse, and other necessary measures to ensure that the rightful academic environment of GMS Midland is restored. We urge the department to act responsibly and uphold the rights of students by adhering to this ultimatum without further delay. Sincerely, Hinotopia Umi President, Michael Card, General Secretary.
Amihan in this bed Quran na administration side pa amihan laga ADC sa paise. Itu wane on behalf of Dimapur Naga Students Union and on behalf of all the student community. Amihan laga itu representation that amihan laga ADC ke hand over kore.
This is the hope of the students. Right. Thank you.
We want justice! We want justice! We want justice!
A very good morning to all of you, to all the student leaders, all the students here, people from the media. Just want to thank you for this time. Amala, this is a proper grina. Tai bahade alakam takabra amigi ira itu ko abra ami niga purna aise. To idula issue do amigan last time bi ekbar ire aisile. Council kan sob logore meeting korise, departments kan bi aigena amian meeting korise. To inia kurana balba khata korise aru paratok amian bi kinia kurina itu government itu issue do joldi khatam koribo lage itula khata koribo parise. Itula hisabte kali pursu department debra bi letter aigena ase, office te letter aigena ase ki mati olop identify kurigina allot kuri dibole department so that itu duita department major itu problem hoi taka to ekta department do alag jaga te shift korlo karne itu mati allot kuri dibi koigina inia request kurigina ase. So we are looking into it. Kali pursu paratok amian joldi kurigina amian la revenue branch kan bi agena mati identify korole korbo aru allotment hobi nole allotment do ajikali allotment olop dikdar hobo pare holibi kiba kurigina identify kurigina itu department ke come in korbo aru department by itu outright purchase korbo lagile korbo inia kurigina amian kinia kurigina yede health department aru school majode itu yede eki logore thaka do students kan amian la Dimapur Naga Students Union by itu ekdom dangor burning issue kuri ase itu amian bi itu joldi itu motai itu bole amian koshis korbo kurina district administration side pa itu assurance dia ase aru apni hange mohan la cooperation ji holibi extend korbo kurina apni sob ke janai dia ase. Thank you.
Anticipate kuri thaka nishina ADC Dimapur ase so taiga verbal assurance bi dishe apni am satisfied asena na.
See, verbal assurance to badai ki thake. So I cannot say that I'm satisfied with that. Alabi man by assure kabi no logo kabi thikne. But ultimatum is ultimatum. We cannot take back what we have decided. So ultimatum dia separate to it's not that something Dennis is not authority na thaka nishina makan into self function ko. Vacate order digina. 5th September or 7 November or I mean that was the first list we gave. But vacate order already debating. First vacate order jado itu dispense itu takan itu kurang. Second time remind kursi. Remind na vacate kurang. So there's no question of whether they should. Nah, there's no question of even protesting also. Initially vacate kurang lagi tu. Only the order digna the principal director perhaps. But I think vacate no kurang na all that takan aro itu jail ground free minus. So it's not acceptable.
Now sir itu apuni kan to education ase itu encroachment of classrooms by health department aru apuni la education to government ke ase holibi apuni kan itu village council kan itu chairman kan GP kan itu kan related involvement DNSU abe olop to investigate kursina korale.
No, we investigate the question. Nah, obviously council can involve in this. Corona council ami say good or bad it head teacher thaka to he's a government agency government employee by default he have to answer to us. and we have the right to question him also. So that hesa pra to koila chairman pra medical department bi tai chairman thakishe board te. I think there's a board. So school sabali bi ta board thakishe. So board te tai chairman thakishe. So duty daga tai chairman thakishe. So something might go wrong somewhere. So tai board te bi chamchata iti hesa pra education the institution the health department logo itu dispensary te khul dishe. I was told that it was just for not permanent. Itu temporary kana ase. Kobo koli tu NOC to tade education department logo lage. Itu chete de dispensary diba lage to. Aro kurse koli bi tam rent hisa par rent school diba lage to asu aro kobo koli to. They are gane now they are asking for the entire building. Ita to mohan against kursle ground floor aro to kase school shift kuri gane.
Madan sir এতিয়া Dimapur Naga Students Union laga stand do itu dispensary do hatai dibi enika hole apuni kan itu matters to settle koru
Yes,
na sir.
yes, yes. Whatever happens, happen. We are not going to give out the pass. But at least respect, na. At least that there law ase, kanun ase, na. There are procedures. So vacant order there it will na mana to itu public khala dimag te na lawless hoy jishiklu te a city Dimapur is already a metropolitan city now. It is not hoy jishik. So civilized hobo lage and this is urban area. So law and order kan to bhal itu bosi din hoy to rural area tak bhi law and order ki ase bujha ase to to it urban civilized jaga te ase na hoga to itu to orthodox ase itu thik nai.
Now sir ami kan huni ase ki apuni kan itu protest peaceful protest rally thakibo karone administration nole CP ki bi permission loa nai. So Dimapur Naga Students Union la reply ki ase?
See itu na protest to sab manu to our constitution right ase peaceful democratic agitation uncollected grievances karne government ke against problem government ke agitate karo karne government ke permission manga ase to I think that doesn't make any sense also asol to ami kan government ke agitate karo kale permission mange to by default constitution right we have takan mo kan gina kona parbo to makan agitate karo kale if the issues are genuine they cannot say no to it to makan itu permit mangshi dhyan kale to we will have to find the other means of protest also to government ke agitate karo government ke permit lawa to tahan dibole bi noy government of the day and the administration will never issue us a permit but to any extent we are not allowing this itu enforcement to itu nohobo lage itu tahan to shift koribo lage.
Acha sir aru last one question apuni kan jun do etia midland government middle school laga de etia union apuni kan demand ase etu public kan bi buji ase holi bi sir question ekta do under the jurisdiction of Dimapur Naga Students Union middle school hobe nole high school hobe higher secondary kan bi ase so encroachment kan cholabe ami kan dekhe hunia so Dimapur Naga Students Union bra edo funding kan school de ana edo community kan bra nole school authority ba tik utilize nokra nole encroachment kan dusra issues ki ba apni take up problem papana ase na
obviously not we will dig up more our makana seniors can be issue to investment issue which was very impressive that time there was no media actually until the media like I say lot of good things the DNC have done man nazingina bahas unnoticed wagina bahas bishi government school tabi government secondary pala bi wall kan banga gene bi ase aro private property kan bi banga digna se DNC kan so if the government of the day cannot take up such issue I think we are compelled to take such action because as a public as a citizens of Nagaland it is our duty to protect the government property it's our duty to protect the public property so an authority or the employees government employees bureaucrats or an officer that is supposed to be the caretaker of the public property tahi kushi mushilen pata issue kara tahi kushi musis collecting hobo to he should know that he is not authorized to steal it he is authorized to take care of it for development not authorized to steal for himself interest or individual interest no so issues come to then is in office given hoy kena 5-6 time majority issue mane to make an answer so people might not, they don't understand the importance of the DNC and it's a learned lesson for the DNC also actually no matter what might be the internal issue office department la balo like 5 years majority kiman corruption hoy kena ase DNC na thak na so we are also thinking about
thank you